And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. In the air now out to left field. Giving chase is Dahl. 1 out. Here's Jurickson Profar, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Heading after it is Piscotty. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ground ball right into the shift. Profar from the outfield grass. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. One out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Settling in now, David Freese. Trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready, here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set, here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
He's set, and the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Freese rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. So coming to the plate, J.P. Crawford on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here comes the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A runner at second, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He froze him on the fastball there. J.P. Crawford becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Marco Estrada is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Working for the punch out and the offering. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Ball 2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Trevor Cahill. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Trevor Cahill.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Segura ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ramon Lanier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Olson is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Right fielder, number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Profar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Matt Olson.
First offering on its way. Matt Olson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Second baseman, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lanier on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 23.
Here's David Freese to stand in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball called for strike 2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ozuna has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting,
Elias Diaz the next to hit. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
leading off for Oakland. Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it. even when you're putting
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The throw into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up
At the
next
plate,
for Oakland,
Trevor Cahill.
pitcher.
0 for
Your
1
attention,
for him
please.
here in this one.
Pinch hitting
Dustin
for Oakland,
Fowler.
number 10, Dustin Fowler.
Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in once
The
again, Ramon
center fielder,
Lanier. He's
Ramon
0 for 2 with a
Lanier.
strikeout in this one.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Dyson's there. One down. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Up
A
next
hit
for
in 2
Oakland,
tries so far.
second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Number 99.
Ready once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Your
Blake
attention,
Snell,
please.
the 6'4"
Now
southpaw,
pitching for the
comes in out of the bullpen to do the
Number
pitching.
5, Blake
In now, and he starts the number 8 hitter. With a strike,
Your
0-1.
attention,
Jordy
Pinch
Mercer
hitting for the
will
Pirates.
come on as a pinch.
number 10, Jordy Mercer.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Piscotty's there for it, 1 away. Into the
Up
box
next is
now,
number
Marco
26.
Estrada comes into this
Marco.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Josh
Pinch hitting for
Begley.
the Pirates, number 19, Josh Begley.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson,
fielder,
0
number
for 2
7,
with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one, But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. JT Chagua takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 6.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 base hits. Both singles to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. And the change.
They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Once again a 3-2. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jake Smolinski.
Number 5. Jake Smolinski.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Yoenis Cespedes will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. back here in Pittsburgh. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Olson becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wilson Contreras is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He throws him on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Chet Pinder will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ramon Lanier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Jurickson Profar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Yusmeiro Petit will come on in relief as he'll make his second.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
From the stretch. The high fastball is in there.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Fernando Rodney gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Gene Segura standing.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting is Yusmeiro Petit.
Leading off for the Pirates. Pitcher. Yusmeiro Petit.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander, Ryan Healy. He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. Here's Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Ozuna moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jake Smolinski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Piscotty. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. TJ McFarland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off.
Number 66.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Ned. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Smolinski is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is